Every single element of your existence, from the weight of your bank account to the clarity of your thoughts, is a direct result of how you handle the first 60 minutes of your day. Most people think their lives are shaped by big, dramatic events, by luck, by timing, or by some sudden lightning strike of opportunity. But they are wrong. Dead wrong. Success is not a sprint. It is the accumulation of microscopic victories. And the most critical victory of all is won before the world even wakes up. Today, I want to talk to you about the one morning decision that separates the masters from the masses. This isn't about a routine. It isn't about making your bed or drinking lemon water. It is a fundamental shift in your internal government. If you can master this one decision, you will change your life forever. Not eventually, not one day, but almost immediately. Because once you change the direction of your morning, the destination of your life is already rewritten. Look at the average person. The alarm goes off, and the first thing they do is reach for that glowing rectangle on their nightstand. Before they have even whispered a word of gratitude for a new day, they have invited the entire world into their mind. They are checking emails, scrolling through social media, looking at the news, and absorbing the opinions of strangers. In that one moment, they have surrendered their power. They have entered reaction mode. They are no longer the captain of their ship. They are a piece of driftwood being tossed around by the waves of everyone else's demands. If you start your day reacting, you will spend your life retreating. You are answering to the world instead of commanding your own soul. Most people spend their entire lives in this defensive crouch, wondering why they never get ahead, wondering why they feel exhausted before noon. It's because you gave your energy away before you even put your feet on the floor. Jim Rohn used to say that you must either run the day or the day runs you. When you enter reaction mode, the day is running you. The world is a thief. It wants to steal your focus. It wants to steal your peace. And most importantly, it wants to steal your time. And it starts its robbery the second you open your eyes. Discipline is a heavy burden, but the weight of regret is 1,000 times heavier. People are casual about their mornings because they think it's just one day. It's just 5 more minutes of sleep, they say. It's just a quick check of the headlines. But casualness leads to casualties. You cannot be casual about the foundation of your life and expect to build a monument of success. Every morning, you have a choice. You can either be a victim of your circumstances or an architect of your destiny. There is no middle ground. You are either moving toward the life you want, or you are drifting toward a life you will eventually despise. The average person lives by default. They wake up because they have to, they go to work because they have to, and they follow the same predictable, mediocre path because it's easy. But easy leads to a hard life. If you want an easy life later, you must make the hard decisions now. And the hardest decision you will ever make is to stop being a spectator in your own life. You have to stop waiting for the right time or the right feeling. Motivation is a fickle friend. If you only work when you feel like it, you won't work much. You don't need more motivation. You need a decision. A decision that is non-negotiable. A decision that says, from this moment forward, my morning belongs to me and my mission, not to the world and its distractions. Imagine your life as a massive ship. The rudder of that ship is your morning decision. It might seem small, just a few degrees of a turn, but over the course of a day, a week, and a year, those few degrees determine whether you land in a tropical paradise or crash into the rocks of failure. The one morning decision we are talking about is the decision to take absolute command. It is the refusal to be a puppet. When you decide to own your morning, you are sending a message to your subconscious mind. You are saying, I am in charge here. I am the authority. This builds a level of self-respect that no amount of money can buy. Most people don't like themselves very much because they constantly break the promises they make to themselves. They say they'll wake up at 6, and they hit snooze until 7 way. Every time you hit that snooze button, you are practicing failure. You are telling your brain that your goals aren't as important as a few minutes of unconsciousness. But when you make the decision to win the first hour, you are practicing victory. you are building the muscle of discipline. You are creating a momentum that will carry you through the challenges of the afternoon and the exhaustions of the evening. It is time to stop playing small. It is time to stop letting the world dictate your mood and your output. You were designed for more than just getting by. You were designed for progress. But progress requires a price, and that price is paid in the early hours of the morning, in the silence of your own will. So, what is this one morning decision? It isn't a complex ritual. It isn't a 10-step program. The decision is this: the decision to be sovereign. To be sovereign means to have supreme power and authority over your own territory. And your first 60 minutes are your most sacred territory. The decision you must make every single morning, before you even open your eyes, is that your mind will be a fortress, not an open field. You decide that for the first hour of your day, you are the only one allowed inside. No news, no social media, no external demands. This is the hour of the architect. This is when you sit down with your journals, your thoughts, and your goals, and you map out the day's conquest. Jim Rohn taught us that everything is easy if you understand it, and everything is hard if you don't. If you don't understand that your morning is the blueprint for your life, you will continue to build a life of straw that any wind can blow down. But when you make the sovereignty decision, you are building on a foundation of stone. You are deciding that your internal world will dictate your external results. Most people have it backward. They let the external world dictate their internal state. They wait to see if the weather is good, if the economy is up, or if their boss is in a good mood before they decide how they feel. That is the life of a slave. The life of a master begins with the decision to own the morning. One of the greatest traps in the pursuit of success is the belief that you need to feel like it to do it. We have become a society that worships feelings. I don't feel motivated today. I don't feel inspired. Listen to me carefully. Motivation is for amateurs. Professionals show up regardless of how they feel. If you wait for the feeling of motivation to strike you like a bolt of lightning, you will spend most of your life waiting in the dark. Motivation doesn't lead to action. Action leads to motivation. When you make the morning decision to get out of bed and get to work, not because you feel like it, but because you said you would, you create a chemical shift in your brain. You create momentum. Momentum is the most powerful force in the universe for a human being. Once you get a heavy wheel spinning, it takes very little effort to keep it going. But getting it started, that requires the brutal, raw force of discipline. This is where most people fail. They try to start the wheel with inspiration, and when the inspiration runs out after 3 minutes, the wheel stops. You must start the wheel with a decision. A decision doesn't care about your feelings. A decision is a cold, hard fact. You decided to win the morning. Therefore, you win the morning. There is no debate. There is no 5 more minutes. There is only the execution of the command you gave yourself the night before. Time is the only currency you can never earn back. You can lose all your money and make it back. You can lose your house and build a new one. But when a minute is gone, it is gone forever. It is a non-renewable resource. Jim Rohn used to say, time is more valuable than money. You can get more money, but you cannot get more time. The morning decision is essentially a decision on how you will spend your most valuable currency. Will you throw it away on the digital equivalent of junk food? Or will you invest it in the development of your own mind and soul? Success is not a mystery. It is a mathematical certainty. If you invest your time in high-value activities, you will get high-value results. If you spend your time on low-value distractions, you will have a low-value life. The first hour of the day is the golden hour. In this hour, your brain is like a sponge. It is in a state where it can absorb the most profound truths and generate the most creative solutions. When you decide to protect this hour, you are practicing what we call ruthless prioritization. You are telling the world that your future is more important than their gossip. You are telling your fears that your mission is more important than your comfort. This level of precision is what separates the top 1% from the rest of the world. They don't have more time than you. They just have more respect for the time they have. Beware the busyness trap. There is a profound difference between motion and progress. A rocking chair is in constant motion. It is moving back and forth. It is exerting energy. It is making noise, but it isn't going anywhere. Many people spend their mornings in motion. They are checking boxes, answering pings, moving papers around, but they aren't making progress on their major life goals. The morning decision is about choosing progress over motion. It's about looking at your life and asking, what is the one thing that, if I did it today, would make everything else easier or unnecessary? That is the activity for your first hour. That is where you apply your discipline. Don't be fooled by the activity of the masses. They are busy, but they are broke. Spiritually, mentally, and often financially. They are in motion, but they are stationary. You must be different. You must be the one who wakes up with a surgical focus. You aren't just waking up, you are arriving. You are arriving at the scene of your future, ready to do the work that others are too lazy, too distracted, or too casual to perform. This is where the gap begins to widen. This is where you leave the crowd behind. Once you conquer the morning, you develop something far more valuable than a finished to-do list. You develop momentum. Momentum is the bridge between who you are and who you want to be. When you start your day with a win, no matter how small, the second win becomes easier. The third win becomes natural. By the time the rest of the world is just rubbing the sleep from their eyes, you are already miles ahead. You have already tasted victory, and that taste is addictive. This one morning decision isn't just about today. It's about the person you are becoming. Every time you choose discipline over distraction, you are casting a vote for a better version of yourself. You are building a reputation with yourself that you can be trusted. And when you trust yourself, the world starts to trust you too. So here is my challenge to you. Don't just watch this video and go back to your reaction mode tomorrow. Don't be the person who is moved by a message but never moved to action. Decide right now that tomorrow morning belongs to you. Decide that you will not surrender your first 60 minutes to the thieves of focus. The door to a new life is always open, but only those with the discipline to walk through it will ever see what's on the other side. You have the power, you have the time, and now you have the knowledge. The only question left is the one Jim Rohn asked us all. Are you in control? Because if you aren't running the day is definitely running you. Make the decision. Win the morning. Change your life forever.